Again ruled out of the Sunderland side by a hamstring injury, and after their 5-0 defeat at Everton, Peter Reid made just one change, with Alex Rae replacing Eric Roy. In contrast, United showed 5 changes, recalling Irwin, Cole, York, Giggs and Beckham, who had recovered from hamstring trouble. At an expectant Stadium of Light was John Champion.
Free kick taken by Gray. On by Quinn, and a chance for McCann! 70 seconds on the watch, and Sunderland in front. So simple, so direct. The free kick from Gray, the flick by Quinn, and the runner arriving from midfield. Gavin McCann with the chest control and the punt into the bottom corner. That's how to get the Boxing Day blues out of the system straight away. Michael Gray. McCann, the goal scorer. Now Kevin Kilban on the left of a 5-man midfield, angled in towards Niall Quinn, and another chance, which was badly wasted by Paul Butler. Now it's with Michael Gray. Schwartz. Kilban to Schwartz, this time in space. Quinn ready to attack the cross, and Quinn has made it 2-0. Delight unconfined inside this wonderful stadium, because Sunderland have made a wonderful start. The new man Kilban involved, and a deft touch on the stretch from giant Niall Quinn. No Phillips, but Quinn's still there and still scoring. And Manchester United, who've lost only 2 Premiership games in the calendar year of 1999, are 2 goals down at Sunderland. Here's the man that Sunderland would love to have fielded, but it seems to be missing him at this moment. Beckham. Chance now for Cole to turn and to spin and to feed Roy Keane, who has pulled one back. And for the first time in his illustrious career, he goes into double figures of goals scored in a season. It's a renewed dimension to his game, and with set-up play of some quality, he's duly recorded number 10. Such movement from Manchester United. Keane was the man over. But Schwartz was outgunned, and here's Dwight York. Angles difficult. Too difficult. In by Beckham, and it was Roy Keane who got his head to the ball before Macon scrambled it clear. McCann playing an important part in the initial block. Just as well that he was stationed on the post, Gavin McCann. Beckham with the free kick, and Niall Quinn repelling it with a firm header. Irwin. And the header this time is tipped over the top. It was Andy Cole who got sufficient purchase on it to trouble Thomas Sorensen for Beckham's kick. And Stam stuck out a leg, just keen to make any sort of contact at all. Keane to Butt. What was caught late by Stefan Schwartz, who waved an acknowledgement to the referee. Goal was given it away to York. And here's Andy Cole. Oh, good save by Sorensen. Still not out. Giggs back in, and Bold back out, as Dwight York was just about to pounce. Steve Bold, who first of all was caught out, and Sorensen, who was beaten once in rather soft fashion for Roy Keane's goal, made no mistake that time. York to Giggs. who's looked perhaps Manchester United's most likely scorer or setter up of a goal in this second half. Still, it's Ryan Giggs. Solskjaer. It was a belated tumble. Peter Reid off the bench in protest. Gary Neville with it. And Butler, and it's been squeezed in. And Nicky Butt takes the adulation of his teammates and the pocket of Manchester United supporters, because with 4 minutes to go, he's put them on level terms. But just hit it and hoped, and it's found the bottom corner. Williams with a clearance that go far enough. And 2-2 it is. Arguably a mishit from Nicky Butt. Roy Keane with his 10th of the season, after Sunderland had gone 2 up in the opening 13 minutes. Niall Quinn setting up the first for Gavin McCann and scoring the second.
We got off to a terrible start, which Sunderland are noted for that. We spoke it before the game, but sometimes you can't avoid. Some things happen in games of football. Bit of bad luck in the second goal. But from then on, we absolutely dominated the match, and I thought we played magnificent.
So are you, in fact, disappointed not to have won it?
Oh, absolutely. Oh, yeah, without question. I mean, if we'd have got that equaliser before half-time, I think we would have won it. There was so many near things in the penalty box, just that 5-minute period just prior to half-time. If we'd have got the break then, I think we would have won the match.
Yeah, he's got his opinion. He's not a bad manager, has he? He's got a great record. But I can't remember them having many chances second half, and I think the one that Butch skied over was a great chance. And when Solskjaer fell over the pop-up sprinkler towards the end where he got the free kick for the equaliser, I didn't really agree with that, but it's, you know, it's very, very difficult for referees, isn't it, to make them decisions.
Probably a draw was a fair result.
Do you think so?
Probably, yeah. I know we dominated the game without creating too much, especially in the second half. But we knew they'd come at us pretty quickly, you know, in the first half. But before we knew it, we were 2-0 down.